Here we take over Nissan Stadium, the home of the Titans, in that powerhouse in the SmackDown Women's Division. Raquel. Meanwhile, back here on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, we are going to take a look at the next.
Raquel Rodriguez, an absolute dominant.
To Raquel.
She is a megastar.
Raquel Rodriguez makes her day.
Making their way to the ring, Angel.
Andre the Giant Battle Royal WrestleMania week celebrating with his. Remember, Angel was upset that Humberto lost to Madcap last week. Angel hoped well earlier tonight.
And now.
Hey, Corbin tried to get Madcap Moss back in the fold. Didn't work out.
And then a lucky member of the WWE Universe, Carlos Lothario. Madcap's butt cheeks in the kiss cam. That happens every week, and I love him.
Good. Madcap Moss looked good last week.
She looks happy, and Los Lotharios look good.
Madcap Moss looks to continue his winning ways. He has to keep an eye on him. Have you been impressed with?
Oh, kiss cam task here for Madcap, even though he's incredibly powerful, quick.
Nice waistlock takedown by Moss.
Angel's going to be a tall. Angel caught his kiss.
Great ability, as you see there. They quick. Meanwhile,
oh
Angel
no!
sent out to him.
Los Lotharios do not like whenever you blow kisses at them.
Angel up on the.
Remember, for all that time, he said he was only telling jokes.
Oh, look at that. Cat Moss loves telling jokes, loves to laugh, to attack, and now Angel's in control.
We've been
Humberto preventing Moss from getting back into the ring, and a top rope and a chop by Angel. And this is what happened. Watch the
bird out here for the second week in a row. He does not care.
Power I was talking about.
Impressive, but he
all the way slam.
Outnumbered.
Humberto, for some reason, jumped into the ring and paid for it.
Yeah.
And the quickness as he drives his shoulder now.
Flies around in this ring.
And how pumped up is Moss?
Hey, no cap, Madcap.
Victory. Off to a fast start in his singles career here on Smack. Madcap Moss celebrates yet another punchline as Moss gets the last laugh.
And off the ropes.
And then the Corbin assaulting Madcap Moss from behind. Corbin, anyway, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Corbin, Happy.
What the hell is Happy? What is Happy doing? That ain't yours. These two used to punish him.
Beating the hell out of Madcap.
This thief!
He's leaving with the Andre trophy.
What the hell is Happy?
Happy Corbin is... He's absconding with the third
scumbag stealing Madcap's trophy.
Imagine what... Uh-oh, Sami, you might want to think twice. And speaking of asshats, here's a Sami Zayn. And you can only...
Is Wee Man Suplex still in his mind? Why would he knock on that door?
Celebrity.
Sportsnet.
You're becoming quiet.
Come on, Vengeance. Who are you under there?
He's got them here.
That's amazing.
It blew my mind. That was Tuesdays on City TV.
More talent, please.
They're
All the way.
Canada's Got Talent. All them here.
I think you made Canada smile tonight.
In an abusive household to living life on the wrong, heartbreaking and harrowing childhood of Lacey Evans from growing up.
Mold. And the more money my dad did bring in, the more drugs. We were in trailers with holes in the floor or small houses covered in.
The story of Lacey Evans. Inspirational story with all of us. So tonight we present chapter 3.
Me how to do my hair, makeup, or help without my mom. She wasn't there to teach me. To this day, I do my own makeup before shows because from literally was left sobbing in a pile of dirty clothes. By the time I was 15 years old, I started competing in myself what beauty and confidence were. To succeed, Because when you don't have any lack of support that I had at home, it was up to me to push myself. But even with all that work that I put in, imagine walking 2 miles unstoppable and strong that you really are. Miles in the rain, all the way home, soaked socks, went out on the couch with burning cigarette falling out of his mouth, only to find your father high, passed, and how sorry I feel for those out there have never. I learned just how unbreakable I was. Ready for anything, careful, confident, has created the woman that I am today. A motivated.
Raw. Thank you.
The inspirational Lacey Evans.
Now I am no better than the other superstars. And WWE superstar.
Drew McIntyre. And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox's Lumberjack match between Sami Zayn and sure if Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn go outside the ring. The Lumberjacks surround the ring. They are to make live on Friday Night SmackDown. McIntyre, Zayn in a Lumberjack match.
Our Intercontinental Champion, Ricochet, will
Quit in the shortest time. We'll find out next week.
pound Monster Shanky.
And who can make her opponent now? And the Lumberjacks have surrounded the ring. And Ronda Rousey all next week on Friday Night McIntyre and Sami Zayn. If they leave the ring, they'll be put back inside.
The ring have one job: to keep both competitors in match. In this match, the superstars surround
Human cage. That's what a lumberjack. As Xavier Woods put it tonight.
Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 200.
Just introduce so well. That man, that's Samantha Irvin.
Earlier on tonight, but let's show you why we have a Lumberjack match between Drew McIntyre bygones with his former rival Randy Orton. Sami Zayn do, he runs away. Now Sami Zayn, that man was Drew McIntyre. McIntyre was going for the Claymore kick. What is Sam here on Friday Night SmackDown? Claymore ready to go and scared there. And then what about what happened last week, Pat?
And
Sam, that I'm not scared of Drew McIntyre. They can't comprehend that.
proving as such.
Sami Zayn said that people don't understand.
Intimidated or scared of Drew McIntyre. Look at you
On SmackDown.
I can see why you'd be chiseled.
Along with Angie, conspiracy
And
theorist.
his opponent from Montreal.
And here comes the card.
Easily, he walked into Roman Reigns' office moments ago and nothing's beneath Sami. He has no shame. He doesn't get embarrassed to regain my credibility. And if I could get some help, well, I could be a Sami's a student.
Yes, and Sami is always in desperate times, it feels. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's a student.
Earlier he told Roman Reigns, I'm not a rat, I'm not a snitch, and then he immediately ratted
To Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania. Let's make that plain. And Sami Zayn is elated because I think Sami believes McIntyre and Zayn Lumberjack match to be Lumberjacks, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Sami.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos now march into the ring. I assume they're good last week. And now the bell rings and we're underway. And Sami Zayn quickly outside.
Match had to happen here because Sami's always going to try to squirm out of things.
And the Lumberjacks doing their job, Pat.
That's exactly why a lumberjack.
Don't quite understand that, but nonetheless, Sami Zayn going to be. It's going to help Sami.
Shanky.
Shanky just.
Shanky.
You know, Sami Zayn told me earlier that the documentary he was filming is.
That's exactly what a lumberjack match is. Somebody tells you. Here we go.
Oh, and Ridge Holland and Sheamus. And now it's McIntyre sent outside the ring.
Oh, here we
Oh my goodness, collapsing the.
This was the problem, and then never really figured it out.
Oh! Max and McIntyre and Zayn match continues.
Back in and see how Drew was tossed back in.
Things are heating up between the Lumberjacks tonight in this Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn Lumberjack match. You saw the celebrating a bit early. He's one of the Lumberjacks again, beating the hell out of Drew McIntyre with Ridge Holland. That groveled for some help. And now Sheamus lost.
Who's looking after him?
Xavier Woods.
These guys can't read the lumberjack. Where the hell's Butch?
He ran away, earlier after.
The New Day giving
McIntyre.
Sami Zayn might be commentary.
Deep trouble. What a throw by McIntyre. Going to make it back to his feet. And now Sami Zayn's in deep. And a kip up by McIntyre.
He's too. He's absolutely tossing.
Neckbreaker. Maybe heading to Claymore country.
Amelie. Oh.
And Sami Zayn. Here in front of us, you got Sheamus and Holland and Shinsuke. And then
Back on the bloodline.
And meanwhile, also, Roman Reigns said earlier, Pat, make the arcade ready because he's right out there in front of him. And now the Usos. Remember what Reigns again trying to run away. Lumberjacks fighting. Raiders getting involved now.
He's breaking loose.
Sami Zayn.
If you all are going to get this
Jinder
back.
Mahal from behind. Right.
Drew McIntyre said, I'll be the Scottish Lumberjack myself.
As the brawl continues outside. McIntyre sent back into the ring by the Lumberjack to find out where Sami is, and he says, oh, what the hell? McIntyre rolls outside the ring. McIntyre trying to do that. Meanwhile, look at that.
Does a man that size?
Sami Zayn, you gotta be kidding me.
The Lumberjack match was supposed to stop.
Sami Zayn is running away again.
From a Lumberjack match, but then again, I should have known it's you. 5 years would I think it possible for someone to actually run again with Drew McIntyre. No running, because you will go one-on-one.
And Jinder Mahal, 2-on-1 assault on the Scottish Warrior. He's got a steel cage match with McIntyre next week. And now Shank's Warrior. And meanwhile, Jinder Mahal going after Zayn.
The Reigns going to be trapped in a cage with the Scots. Earlier.
Jinder Mahal and McIntyre's doing.
Shanky had no idea what a Lumberjack match was.
In a mood.
Jinder and Shanky didn't have a plan when they went in there. You always.
Paul and Shanky are down. McIntyre has taken a ride to Claymore. Jinder Mahal
Weak in a steel cage.
Yeah, Sami Zayn
to watch from the crowd. That could be next week. That thing is going to be locked.
belongs. Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Well, it's show message. The Claymore to Jinder Mahal. Will that be seen? And Sami Zayn as he delivered a moments ago, you saw Shanky. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
Things out quick.
And also, who can make their opponent with the title on the line?
He better figure.
No escape. Sami Zayn is locked inside a cage with Drew McIntyre.
Locked inside a steel cage. Friday Night SmackDown. Beat the clock, I quit challenge next week on Sami Zayn in a cage next week.
You heard him. Drew McIntyre.